Praise Song for My Mother by Grace Nichols is written by the daughter in memory of her mother.
The first stanza. You are water to me, deep and bold and fathoming. Water signifies the manner in which water accounts for majority of the earth, just the way the mother accounts for majority of the daughter's world. Deep showcases the many layers to the mother's personality. This displays her experience as a woman of substance. Bold portrays the mother's strong personality as a pillar of strength, and fathoming displays that the mother is very understanding and she evaluates and ponders over her decisions wisely. The next stanza. You are sunrise to me, rise and warm and streaming. Sunrise. It marks the end of darkness, displaying positivity. It signifies hope and the mother's loving nature, referring to the spirit that has gone back to the natural elements, Mother Nature. It points towards how the sun rises every day, highlighting the mother's consistency in her daughter's life, which is a metaphor. Rise symbolizes how the mother lifts her daughter from the darkness. Warm gives the daughter a sense of security and comfort, and streaming displays the unconditional love between the mother and the daughter. The next stanza. You are moon's eye to me, pull and grain and mantling. Moon represents fertility in African culture. When the sun is shining, the moon is still present, showing that how even though the mother isn't physically present, she's always there with her daughter. Also, the moon has an influence over the water, displaying how the mother always had influenced her daughter's decisions, which again is a metaphor. Pull is referring to the tides. Grain, just like the food is nourishing and vital for survival, the mother's presence and support is of utmost importance for the daughter. Mantling. It shows how the mother is very supportive, just like the manner in which the mantle supports the crust, displaying the mother's protective nature. The next stanza. You are the fish's red gill to me, the crab's leg to me, the fried plantain smell. Fish's red gill. Since fish cannot survive without the presence of their gills, the mother for the poet signifies life, without whom she cannot live. Red represents love. The crab's leg and the fried plantain reminds the poet about her homeland in the Caribbean. For the poet, this is comfort food. The next stanza. The flame tree spread to me. The color yellow is symbolic of joy. The flame tree has leaves of a very unique color and stands out to be bold, just like the author had described the mother to be in the first verse. Replenishing, replenishing. It's repeated twice to place emphasis on the love and feeling of security received from the mother. The mother fills her daughter with joy in times of misery. Go to your white futures, you said. It is a piece of advice given by her mother.
The features of the poem. Structure. The shape. The shape is like a staircase, like the ladder to success, just the way the mother helps the daughter reach great heights and helps the daughter succeed in life. Punctuation. Little or no punctuation marks show the continuity and unconditional love of the mother. Tense. The past tense is used, which portrays that either the mother is dead or does not live with her daughter any longer. The daughter has written this in the memory of her mother. Towards the end, present continuous tense is used to show continuality in the mother's love. The form. The staircase symbolizes the beautiful world. Technique used is a triple and conjunctions are used. The repetition of the word and is used to highlight each of the qualities that the mother possesses. Next, we have the language. The vocabulary. It's extremely simple, as though written as a young child or an infant. This is evident through the continuous use of and. The adjectives. Each verse has a set of adjectives which describes the element of nature, thus describing the mother. The verbs. ING verbs are used to showcase the unconditional love of the mother and the figures of speech. Anaphora is used to provide emphasis on the past tense use, displaying the memories the daughter had of her mother. Next, the imagery. Imagery is evident throughout the entire poem, especially due to the use of adjectives. The effect on the reader. The reader is able to paint a scene of what the poet is trying to describe, and the evidence of this is deep and bold and fathoming. The color imagery. This is evident especially in the last line when the poet describes the gills to be red. Color imagery gives extra detail about the object being described. The aspect of the gills being red signifies that it is rich in blood and it's fresh. The effect on the reader. This gives greater detail of the shade of the color used, thus making the readers understand the meaning of the poem. The olfactory imagery. This is evident in the last lines when the author describes the smell of fried plantain. The effect on the reader. The reader experiences feelings of being in the place the poet describes so vividly. Now, the significance of the last line of the poem. Go to your white futures, you said. Go signifies the little advice the mother is giving her daughter before she passes on, that seems to stick in her daughter's mind forever. White futures. This stands out as though the mother is giving her daughter advice about a dream that her daughter wishes to accomplish. Wide portrays a variety of choices and opportunities waiting for the daughter in the future. And future portrays another threshold in life. The perspective here. There is a shift in the perspective from the daughter's point of view throughout the entire poem to that of the mother's at the end. Now, our personal response. As a reader, this poem makes one reflect upon their love for their loved ones, especially their mother. I feel that this poem makes me ponder about my admiration for my mother and how she does everything just to make sure I'm happy. It portrays how a mother will always stand by one's side and will never limit your exploration in the world. As a child, I relate to this poem as I'm not curtailed and my freedom isn't taken away just like Nicholas.
We often tend to neglect or not appreciate what our mothers truly do for us. After reading this poem, I was astounded by the creative manner in which the poet describes her mother using the elements of nature. The universal truth depicted through the poem is the fact that most of us forget to express our love and gratitude for our mothers except for the day of Mother's Day. On one day is not sufficient to show them your appreciation for the months and years they have taken care of you and guided you to the right path. Thank you.